Alright, this is Benji again from Team Legacy Invaders, and I'm here with Jark, and we are going to learn how to play counter fairies. And you tell me that this is a very easy deck to play, right?
Yeah,
Yes, you
it's hard
kind
to
of.
build, to play.
Okay, I guess whatever you're holding is it's determining what you're doing, so there's not much to do, right? Alright,
Yeah.
so we're going to find about 3 games on Devpro, and while playing, you're going to tell me what to do, and I'm going to ask questions on why I'm doing things, and you can explain why I'm doing things. Alright?
Yep.
And here we go. We're first playing against Fallen Titan, and we won the die roll. I assume we're going first.
We're always going first.
Got it.
Doesn't matter against who, always going first.
All right, so we opened up with Bountiful Artemis and a whole bunch of counter traps. We have one Bountiful Artemis, one MST. We have Warning, Divine Wrath, and Chaos Trap Hole. And the only thing I can guess to do is to just play everything.
Yes, exactly.
That
That's
was
how easy it
easy.
is.
Wow. And I assume we're just going to hope that he activates. Well, in this case, we're stopping a lot of summons, so we hope he summons things instead of plays spells or traps.
Yes, we have Warning and Chaos Trap Hole for essentially 2 draws with Bountiful Artemis. And then you can draw into your Ariadne or your Demise.
Well, we're going to play Warning. No, yeah, we're going to play Warning on that to draw a card, and
Yeah.
that'll give us a card for Divine Wrath. Nice. We
The
drew
idea is
into.
basically to not let your opponent play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, well, I think his own card doesn't let him play at this point. Well, we don't have a counter for that.
No.
I did draw into Pot of Desires, though, so that's always a good draw.
Although I'm only running one in
Uh-oh.
this deck.
Apparently we can't stop that.
No.
I.
But whatever he is going to summon, we can Divine Wrath it.
That's true. Well, this thing activates. But do I want to throw away? Oh, he didn't activate it. Smart guy. I guess he saw
Well, if he
through
just
that.
attacks, there's nothing to do.
Yep. So now we have Divine Wrath, Chaos Trap Hole, MST, and a Desires. So Desires could be anything. There's no point in playing Divine Wrath anymore.
What did you say?
There's no point in playing Divine Wrath on that monster.
No, we could maybe MST is equip card, but no reason to do it really.
Alright, so we drew Ultimate Providence. Let's see what we get off Pot of Desires.
Yeah.
Ariadne and Ultimate Providence. So I guess
Okay, that's great.
just play this and have the ability to negate any card.
Yep. Now we have 2 Solemn Judgments without cost.
That's nice. I mean, unfortunately, his monster has so much attack, we're probably gonna die.
That is possible.
I might have to MST that just to live. Yep, gotta MST that just to live.
What did we banish?
Oh,
Or maybe I can see that.
I'm
No,
not
I
sure you
can't.
can. We banished Divine Wrath, Clash of the Draco Rivals, Artemis, Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell, MST, Upstart, Guarded Demise, Eccentric, Ariadne, and Luster. Well, should I negate Black Metal Dragon? I guess I should, just while I can. Might not get
It's
another
free,
turn.
so why not?
Well, I still need a way around this big monster.
Yeah.
But none of these things will do that.
We have 2 drowning mirror forces. We have Raigeki.
Doesn't sound like any of those were banished.
No,
Unfortunately, well, this is good and bad. We have Pot of Duality, so we get 3 choices.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, but now he's going to know exactly what we have. Uh, guess. What do we want here?
Artemis. Or,
Well, we
well,
can't
it's the
really
only
take a hit.
card to survive this turn, right?
Yeah, I guess I have to set it.
Yep.
Looks like we lost this game.
Ariadne is crucial. If you draw Ariadne, you can't really have a bad hand.
Yeah, I guess then you just
in
play
this deck.
everything. Well, unfortunately, we couldn't stop him from playing his Comet Dragon because he wasn't dumb enough to activate its effect. Ooh, Light Pulsar Dragon. Well, that's banished. Yeah, I forgot we actually used life points at the beginning of the game for Solemn Warning.
Yeah,
And we
it's
draw
really
Lust.
fun to negate the desires, by the way.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. We drew Master Pendulum, so other than defending, we still can't do anything.
Yeah. Let's hope we draw a demise and then into something useful.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Two monsters is too much of a problem.
Well, we can negate that.
Oh yeah, negating things. I forgot that's what we do.
Solemn judgment without a cost.
Yeah, I never agreed with that concept. I feel like Providence, since it's determined what you're negating by what you're discarding.
That's also a negate.
Uh,
That's a +1.
True.
Desires and Twin Twisters are the nicest cards to negate, I think.
Uh-oh. Well, that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Well, this game is over.
Too bad.
I'm a big fan of the extra effect of that card when it actually has one. Alright, but we could see how easy it is to play counter fairies, which is, I
Yes.
guess, what matters most.
He did draw amazing. Double in what was it? Double fusion and insight.
Yeah. Well,
He
no,
drew
one
four
fusion. The
best
insight got him the
cards.
other fusion. Alright. Great.
Juan Nix.
Yeah, now we're playing against Juan next, but uh, do you have a preference of rock, paper, or scissors?
No, not really.
Okay.
Maybe paper.
I got him. I almost always do scissors.
Yeah, I saw that in the last video.
Yeah, my thought is almost no one plays rock, so you'll either tie or win. So, but this time I just took a stab at it. So that's Solemn Strike, Divine Wrath, Ultimate Providence, and I'm holding Lector Pendulum and Moon Mirror Shield. Should I
It's
summon him,
interesting.
or should I just hold him for now?
Pretty much a guess because,
I mean, Providence, I'll have two different choices on negations if I keep them in hand.
well, Moon Mirror Shield is not really meant for
I know it's not meant to be
Erector
discarded.
Pendulum. It's mainly for Bountiful Artemis.
Well, it looks like we're
Or
hoping for
just
our
to put in
opponent to get screwed up by Strike.
Yes,
So,
I think we should just hold the other cards.
alright, great.
Let's hope he's not playing a Pendulum deck, because then we should have activated Erector Pendulum as a skill.
Yeah, I was thinking about making a deck for this format that just plays Lector and Vector. Okay, conveniently I can Providence that.
And you will?
Discard Moon Mirror Shield. I think that tips what our deck is, though. Well, we're going to negate that. Now, we can't really handle playing Divine Wrath, because then we're just out of cards.
Yes. Divine Wrath is a card I'm not that sure about, but I usually side it out a lot.
Alright, well, we drew into Duality, so that means we get to draw into something else.
Let's pray for the mice.
Up, and a Rage Quit. Alright, so I'm going to pause this, and we'll pick this up at a next game. Alright, so we're here against Roy Howe. So let's go. Aw, my scissor
Sounds
strategy isn't
Japanese.
working. Possibly. He could be one of those very weeaboo type people, you know, just obsessed with Japanese culture and so on. Alright, Karibo. So this looks like it should be an easy game.
Yes.
I mean, I used to play
What
Karibo,
deck
so
is
I'm not mocking Karibo. I love Karibo.
58 cards?
Hey, I play 60 card decks. But anyways,
I
here's what we have.
My
We have
last deck was a 60 card deck, but it has lawn mowing next door, so there's a reason.
yeah, well, we got Potted Desires, Strike, MST, Providence, Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell, and Chaos Trap Hole. I guess we should draw and see what happens.
Let's start with MST, I would say.
Oh, okay. I guess there's a small chance he negates desires and we lose cards. Alright. But I wouldn't be that concerned with that. Well, we draw Upstart and Ariadne, so I guess Upstart.
Yeah.
And now we have another strike. So 2 strikes, Providence, Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell, Chaos Trap Hole. Alright, just set 5 and
Okay, so we're going to place Ariadne is as a pendulum scale and just set everything.
alrighty. Unfortunately, we can't stop his attacking at the moment, so we're just going to take a beat
Not a
down, I guess.
problem. You're going to draw a monster. You can't really summon anything.
Oh,
You cannot use a spell.
let's see what's banished.
You cannot use a monster effect or trap.
Well, we lost 2 Ariadnes of Elector and a Eccentric. Should I Chaos Trap
Okay,
Hole
but
there?
our
Or
normal
should I? Oh,
summon monster
I should wait for
is
him to
still here.
synchro with this before I like Chaos Trap Hole it or something.
Yes.
So that way, hopefully, we can get rid of all of his cards for just 1. You think he'll do Coral Dragon and then Ultimaya?
Although maybe we should have negated his
We can negate that.
what's it called? This is
Malicious?
definitely a negate.
Alright,
Chaos Trap Hole I would use.
I guess it has the least utility. I want to make sure it gets used.
Maybe we should have negated Mali.
Perhaps.
Malicious.
Well, right now he's probably going to synchro again and know he can do the same thing. But we kind of want to encourage him to use all his cards in the synchro summon. So I kind of want him to get it.
Yes, this one we should not negate. It's either the first one or nothing.
And we can strike that.
He's not going to summon anything useful.
Yeah, it would have been nice for him to sync with the Armageddon Knight, but doesn't look like he's gonna. Unfortunately, we lost 2 Ariadnes in the face-down pile, so we have less monsters in the deck than we'd like.
Yes, but Ariadne is not really a monster you want to summon that much.
Well, I drew a
Mainly bound
particularly
for
useful
Artemis.
card. I drew a Necro Valley. I guess I should just play it, right?
Yep.
But not that it's doing anything productive. We're going to take another hit or
Well,
so.
against his deck, it should be very effective. He has Malicious in the grave, but can he use it? No, he cannot, but he will get new stuff in the grave, which he cannot use.
Well, we're desperately in need of Bountiful Artemis.
Basically any monster, but we have Demise we can draw.
We drew
And we have
Solemn Strike.
Luster, I think, in the deck still.
Yeah, Luster's there. We lost 1 Lector, 2 Ariadnes, and a Eccentric. Okay, please.
And we
synchro
also
summon.
have
So we're shooting.
Draco Face-Off.
Yeah, we're hoping for him to synchro summon.
Draco Face-Off, Luster.
Will Draco Face Off work? I don't remember the ratio in the deck.
It's 2 and 2. 1 Master, 1 Luster, and 2 Rectors.
Okay, so there's 2 Lectors. So all right, so that's done. Now
It's the worst card in the deck, but I think it's worth it because of Face Off.
All right. We drew Card of Demise, which is probably the best thing we could draw.
Definitely.
Let's see what we get. Artemis, Card of Demise, and MST. Should I MST and then summon? Or I could just negate whatever it is, so I should maybe hold the MST.
I usually like to use my MST as much as possible because of the mice and possibly drawing too many cards. But
Okay, well I guess we won't know if we'll be able to get MST off the field later.
Preference.
Oh, how convenient that it wasn't a Twin Twister we used. Alright.
Oh, by the way, we should have maybe summoned Artemis first.
Oh. I guess that
Because
way if we negated something, we'd have gotten a card.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
so got it.
But we can actually negate this Marshmallow's effect now.
Well, I have Strike. I guess I should save the Providence. Oh, I have to hope I
There's a
can
free
set this
draw.
card. I drew an Artemis, which is a bad thing, because now I can't get it out
Oh,
of my hand. So we're about to lose it.
but we have Cursed Seal, right?
Yeah, we have Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell, Providence, and Card of Demise is in the center.
So we basically won.
Well, assuming he can't get over Bountiful Artemis by just attacking. But based on the monsters in that deck, I doubt it. Alright, so he rage quits. So that's 2 rage quits. Because this has been kind of short, let's get one more game. So I'm going to pause this and we'll pick it up in the next duel. Alright, here we go. Against Killielop. Or Killiop? What doesn't matter. Alright,
Gilliop.
so my strategy of rock, paper, scissors worked this time. It looks like we're up against a 60 card
60-card
deck,
deck.
which, I don't know, can be
I
good,
guess
can be
it's
bad.
a Lightsworn deck or something like that. Or Infernoids.
Well, since we need to draw cards, let's play this upstart. Alright, so we have Lecter, Moonmirror Shield, Necro Valley, Drowning, and Strike. So every card is playable. I guess we should hold back the Moonmirror Shield again and the Lecter, since there's no point in summoning him yet.
Yes, he's not playing a Pendulum deck because no
No Pendulum deck would
Pendulum
be that
deck has
big.
60 cards.
Should we bother with Necro Valley? What do you think?
Yes, definitely.
Alright.
And we have Rector and Moonmirror Shield.
Yeah, so we can get over any monster. Just don't want to lose our monster
If it was
early.
Bountiful Artemis, I would definitely summon it and protect it. Because that's the monster you want on the field and you want to protect. That's mainly why Moonmirror Shield is in the deck.
Alright. It looks like we're up against Infernoids. Uh, we could negate the effect of that monster, or we can negate its summon. I think we should just wait for it to use its effect. Try and conceal things as long as possible. Well, I guess he
Yes,
didn't really give us a
because
choice, so. Alright.
yeah,
Now, I play Infernoid, so I know how annoying Necro Valley can be. He can't,
exactly why I have Necro Valley in the deck.
yeah, he can't summon any of his monsters by banishing his cost from the graveyard. Alright, so I drew
Yes,
MST. So something tells me I should just beat him down with Lecter, since he probably won't be able to summon anything.
yes.
Alright, so time for Lecter to do his thing.
And Moonmirror Shield should stay in the hand because of Providence.
Oh, hold on. If this is a Infernoid deck with 60 cards, it's definitely a lawn mowing deck.
Yes, but we can negate lawn mowing or
Well,
reasoning.
not with the cards we have here, but yeah.
Didn't we have Providence?
No, we have MST, Drowning, and Necro Valley.
Oh, yeah, drowning it was drowning.
Should I MST that? I guess I might as well, right?
Yeah, there's a
Hey,
new Infernoid trap, and it's pretty strong, I think.
speaking of, there it is, Void Madness.
Yes.
Alright, now, I drew into Ariadne, but since we don't actually have any counter traps, should we just use it for offense? Try and end the game as soon as possible?
Good question.
Because we don't have any counter traps. Um, we could set it there to get us one, but I don't know if that's the way to go. I think we should go for the beatdown.
Yeah, why not? We have Necro Valley. This opening hand was awful.
Well,
And now we just have to work
fortunately,
with
Necro Valley made it so it didn't matter how bad the rest of the hand is. His deck can't play around it.
Drowning is a pretty bad card to draw if you're going first, but it's pretty good if your opponent has a very established board and you cannot out it. For example, I played against what was it, number 38 Titanic Galaxy, Cyber Dragon Infinity, and something else, and
Alright,
he attacked.
so
I
we're
used Drowning Mirror Force. He used Cyber Dragon Infinity, and then I negated that,
neat.
and
Alright,
everything got back to the deck.
that's cool. Alright, so we've achieved our third rage quit. So we've had 4 duels. We lost the first one because they didn't use an effect, which was just good play on their part. We got 3 rage quits after a couple of cards. We haven't actually dealt enough damage to win yet, though, which would be nice to see.
No.
Alright, so I'm going to pause this and we'll pick it up with one more game, just to kind of round this out. Alright, so we're up against
I'm here.
Ombre 6. And it looks like nothing's
It has to
happening,
be Spanish or South American.
perhaps. Let me know if he kicks me, because I can't tell. I feel like he's not actually here.
Well, he's not playing yet.
Alright. He hasn't even checked the box, right?
No.
He might have canceled the game. Let's go to another game.
Yeah.
Oh no, he started.
Oh,
You could spectate me
he
again.
started.
Yeah. How
Let's
to
try
know?
to make an unbreakable board,
Alright. Scissors didn't work, but it did
like we
tie.
had against. Was it the third game?
Yeah, I think so.
He
Alright,
had two
so
cards in hand, and we could literally negate everything he did. He
okay, he
did.
made us go first, which is of course great. We have Ariadne, and we have Master Pendulum, we have Divine Wrath, Drowning, and Card of Demise, which I think is really, really good. I think I should just play
That's
everything, right?
almost perfect. If you didn't have Master, it would be a perfect hand. But what we do is we use Master and Ariadne in the pendulum skills,
Alright,
and then set the traps and activate the mice.
alright,
And if we get a better pendulum card, we can just destroy Master Pendulum.
alright. We pulled
And you
Lecter.
don't really want to waste this normal summon on
Well,
Master.
I got Lecter here, so I should pop. I use Master to pop himself and place Lecter. Oh, I pulled Duality and Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell also.
Then first we draw, we activate Duality.
Alright, and make better decisions with what we have after that. Artemis, Providence, and Lecter. So since we don't have the best cards to protect Artemis, should we do Providence?
Well, which traps did we have again?
We have
We have
Divine
Divine
Wrath,
Wrath.
yeah, Drowning Mirror Force, and Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell.
I would go Artemis.
Okay,
There's decent protection for it, and even if it dies, we might actually uh, activate two counter traps and just draw two cards off it.
alright.
And with those two cards, we're going to draw a new demise.
That would be nice. Let's see what happens. Well, he's got a regular-sized 40-card deck with a full extra deck, so that means we probably got a decent
Guessing it's
player.
Mermails.
Fluffles.
Well, curse seal that.
Yeah, no more Twin Twisters for you. It'd be probably
Plus
better
one.
if we could have stopped a polymerization, because then that whole game would end. We did draw into Artemis, so if he does get through Artemis, we can still play a new one next turn.
That's okay.
Alright, Fluffle Owl. I guess we'll negate Fluffle Owl with Divine Wrath and draw another card.
Yeah, why not? This
This
is what we
is
do.
this is
Don't
so
let them play
easy.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
This is so easy. Why haven't I thought of this before? Uh-oh. Never
You
mind.
basically just activate a negation card and you plus off of it. Off of it.
Well, he's about to draw 3 cards, and this we can't stop. So he's going to draw 2 cards off of Toy Vendor, and then he'll get one. Oh, he'll draw 2 cards off of Fluffle Wings, and then get a search from Toy Vendor. He might not be able to do anything with the cards he gets. But at least he can't play Twin Twister for the rest of the game. Is that why we don't play Twin Twister? Does Curse Seal affect us as well?
No, we don't play Twin Twister because if you open it and you open the mice, you cannot activate Twin Twister on their turn because you don't have a card to discard.
Okay, well this is about the worst thing that could have happened. He drew Polymerization.
And Penguin.
Oh, the game crashed. Conveniently timed, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I will assume we were going to lose all of a sudden. So, let's just find another game.
I don't know about that.
I have a game
Our
open.
board was.
I mean, we had Artemis in hand and, something else. Anyway, spectate me?
Yeah, but we can also pendulum summon in this deck, so.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what he destroyed. Because we
And
didn't
there's
have a new squad.
Drowning. Yeah, he destroyed Artemis and Drowning Air Force.
Okay, the game crashed for me, so is that game still open
Yeah,
for you?
well, it was, but I closed it now.
Okay, you're here. Well, this person hasn't, like, chosen their deck yet, so I don't know if they're even going to be here. Well, this will definitely be the last game, just because I don't know exactly what would have happened in the other one. And I would like to get one more game. I feel like a half-hour
Yes.
video is perfect. Uh,
Nobody wants to hear me talk bad English more than half an hour.
Well, I think you're doing fine. Alright, so this person's taking too long, so I'm going to cancel out and go to a different game.
Why not?
Alright. Maybe it'd be neat if I actually end these videos with me playing your deck against you. I am in another game. Are you spectating?
I am now.
Alright, great.
Rabbit Warrior.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Rabbit Warrior wants to play either.
Sometimes it just takes that long that you actually forgot
Had a game
you
open?
are hosting.
Yeah, alright. Well, I give up on Rabbit Warrior, so I'm going to leave here again and try again. Alright. Uh, okay, I have another game open. Are you in?
Yes.
Okay. Here we
I should
go.
say, by the way, that I think this deck does get better in game 2 and 3 because if you in every matchup you have a few dead cards. You can also always just side them out for something useful.
Okay, well, here's what we have now. We have Luster, Necro Valley, Card of Demise, Strike, and Warning. So I guess just set everything, play everything, and then the Demise.
Yes, because Luster is amazing if you actually get Ariadne. This is a very good hand.
And we
We
drew
draw
three
into
monsters.
Ariadne.
We
We
drew,
always we almost won.
well, we drew Eccentric, Artemis, and Lecter. So this is actually really bad, I think. I mean, what do we do? I guess we play Artemis. I guess we should
Yes, we summon
use
Artemis. We activate Lecter, and then
search another Lecter.
activate Luster's effect. We don't care about Draco Face-Off anymore because we already have our Luster.
All right, should we put Eccentric in the scale or the other Lecter?
Well, definitely not Lecter because we cannot Pendulum Summon if we do that, and we can also not activate Ariadne.
All right,
But Eccentric, I would do that.
okay. Do we have another Eccentric in the deck? I forgot.
I Let me check that because I'm not 100% sure.
All right, well, I'm
I'm
going to end turn.
99% sure we don't.
All right, I'm going to end
No,
turn
we
just
don't.
because we don't have any other options anyway.
Yes. I'm not playing more than one eccentric because you cannot pendulum summon it because the scales are 5 and 3.
Well, it would have been nice to be able to just uh, be able to destroy it from the scale with the luck with Luster. All right, hopefully his monster's not too big for us to get over, but we really can't deal with that stupid supply squad anyway. Actually, I can pop supply squad. Uh, all right, should we get Moon Mirror Shield, Master Pendulum, or Duality? I suppose if we get Master, we can start Pendulum summoning, right?
Yes, but we can only summon Rector.
Yeah, or should we
This is
get
a
Moon
tough
Mirror
one.
Shield and protect Artemis?
Our traps are warning and
Strike.
yeah, I would get Moonmere Shield
Yeah, this is a tough one.
and then pop the supply squad.
Let's find out what his deck entails. Cybernova 40,000. Hell of a name. Crystons.
What Ristrons?
I'm not really
I have
familiar with them.
absolutely no idea what the deck does.
My brother told me that he watched this guy who makes these ridiculously crazy decks play a really sick game with them, but I don't know what they do, and I'm not really gonna take the time to read them right now. Um, Instant Fusion. We can warning that, or we can strike the Norden.
Well, he is not going to summon Norden because he doesn't have a level 4 in the grave.
All right, well then we'll warning it just to make sure we get to use it.
I agree.
And we drew another Artemis, which is pretty good. Just be nice to get it on the field before we have to play Strike.
Yeah.
This is a weird card. Now that card gets destroyed, he gets to summon that thing? That's weird.
And then you
Uh,
might destroy it now.
Not sure. We can strike this thing no matter what. You can't get over Moon Mirror Shield, apparently. Well, that's gonna...
Yeah, let's
Let's
strike it.
strike that. Draw a card. We drew Raigeki.
Not very useful right now, but
Alright, we drew another
could
duality,
be.
so let's see what we get. Ariadne, I guess, is the choice.
Ariadne's Bay.
But if we get Curse Seal, we could at least negate something. We can't negate
No,
anything.
because if you get Ariadne, you can activate it as a skill and then
Pop it?
use Luster's effect to search a new Ariadne. And if Ariadne gets destroyed, you get new counter trap.
Okay, so I like that. I kind of wanted to
So
put out
that's
more
basically
stuff.
+2.
Alright, I guess we should search for,
Providence.
yeah, card that stops everything.
Yes. Providence is almost always the first card I'm going to search if I have Ariadne as a skill. If I don't, it's usually a Solemn.
Alright. Well, we're down 2 Solemn, so we wouldn't be able to guarantee a Solemn anyway. Should we worry about his trap card, or should we just wait till next turn, maybe even?
No, just attack.
Well, I have this too.
Whatever he's going to do, we will just negate it, draw 2 cards, and it's GG.
Target a banished thing, special summon it if you do. So our defense is now 0, which is such a strange position to be in.
Weird.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't negate a summon, so we have to hope that he activates a monster effect.
Without monster effects, what can you really do? Next turn, we're going to Pendulum Summon.
We also have Raigeki. Ooh, we drew the third Ariadne.
Yeah.
So
So
Raigeki and
destroy
just attack for
Ariadne,
game.
Raigeki, Pendulum Summon 3 cards.
Well, I can't destroy the Ariadne in the scale because I drew the third one.
Oh, that sucks.
Eh, we have the
But
same. We have the same board. It doesn't make a difference. We have enough to just kill him.
yes, the only difference is we cannot search a trap, but
Who needs it now?
not really something that matters now.
All right, and that's game. Unless he has some sort of miracle graveyard effect that I wasn't aware of, but even then we can just negate
Necro
that.
Valley.
Oh, Necro Valley, and there's also Providence, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so this deck is not fun. It's kind of boring, but it works. And anything that works, some people want to see.
It's definitely not fun for your opponent,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think me personally it is fun, but it depends on what you call fun. I was thinking I didn't really like certain mirror matches, so I just decided, all right, I'm just going to make a demise deck. And if you hate mirror matches, this is probably a deck for you. And if you don't, then you probably don't like this deck.
All right, so that's going to wrap up this segment of how to play counter fairies with Jark and Benji. And if you guys would like to see a specific deck in the future, just leave a message in the comments, leave a like, subscribe to the video. And if you're interested in participating for a video, you can always join Team Legacy Invaders. The only requirement is that you have Devpro, and if you want to do a video, you need to have a microphone. And you can contact Jukebox on Devpro or Takio J. I'll put their names on the screen, and we'll see you next time for our next how-to. I think we're expecting to do Heroes next, or Blue Eyes.
Those videos I'm going to see, definitely.
All right, so we will see you guys next time.